I always confuse push and pull. Sorry. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Sir, look, so this is Simplicity Funerals.
That's correct.
I know I'm a little bit young, but I had health problems in the past.
Yep.
So how does it work, Simplicity Funerals?
Okay, so Simplicity Funerals, so you were looking at a prepaid?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll give you some information.
So basically, all right. So what are my needs? So if I prepay it, maybe if I die in 20 years, then if I die in 20 years, then it's not the same market value.
No, so if funerals go up, it still stays at the amount that you've prepaid into.
So
you'll pay for your.
So I keep on paying. So I keep on paying.
You don't keep on paying. Once you paid it, that's it.
But what if this corporation goes bankrupt?
Won't, because what it is, it's put in a trust, and
right. So there exists a backup scheme.
That's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Yes, we don't put it in our bank and everything like that.
Look, the only
it goes
requirement.
in a trust, and then you're able to get it.
The only requirement that I have, I come from Eastern Europe myself.
Yep.
And the only requirement that I have is that cremation is a taboo for us.
Okay, so you'd want to bury it.
I want a resting place, yes.
Yeah. Okay,
but sorry, I just realized that maybe a resting place would not be good for me. Can I get like a, what is it called? Like a secured house where I can?
Yeah, a mausoleum.
No, that's Russian and stuff. That's Lenin and stuff.
Yeah, well, what we call mausoleums over here.
Mausoleums.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
So basically, they have them at the cemetery where the coffin is stored above ground.
Maybe that's too expensive.
They are
expensive,
they
of
are
course.
expensive.
They are expensive.
Yeah.
Basically, like a normal resting place, but cemented. Would that be?
Well, they do. Okay, so they do have a couple of cemeteries.
No, like cemented means you turn concrete. Like you put concrete on top of my grave, so that my body will not get wet or you know.
So they they call a vault. It's like
a vault.
Yeah.
And that's not as expensive as a mausoleum.
No, they're not. I don't think they're as much expensive, but there's only a couple of cemeteries that do it. So you've got Karrakatta.
Okay. So these are the only two requirements. So I need cremation is a taboo for some reason, and I care about that. I didn't have time to think about cremation in depth. Maybe I'll be back and ask for a cremation. But look, so for now, a vault and and the resting place. How much am I looking at?
Let me see if I've got it down here. So most of these are all these aren't burial, so. Okay, so I don't know what they charge for the vault.
But a resting place is? And everything else, of course.
Yeah. So if you're going to have a service, just a single service, and either a natural burial or that's a natural. Okay, that's not very natural. It's natural.
So natural.
So yeah, natural is basically
no religious service.
No, natural is more. The body is just wrapped in cloth. And
oh yeah, I don't need to be stuffed or anything.
No. But you don't have anything plastic, nothing like that. It all has to be natural. Even even they bury you in, it's what they call natural. So it's like a cane, things like that. So there's lots.
They have that yeah. Now we're getting into serious stuff here.
No,
That's because okay. So when I went back to Eastern Europe,
Yeah.
a man died in front of me.
Yeah.
Basically, we were sleeping in the same room, and a man. He was a man. He died, and he was already cold, and I didn't realize. I got panicked. Everybody was panicked in the room, and I tried to resuscitate him for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But he was already cold, so yeah. And I didn't realize because I was in panic. They brought the ambulance, and basically they even though he was cold, they were still trying to
revive him.
trying to revive him with electricity. We're talking about the same sort of because okay, once I'm dead, right?
That's
so I need to
right.
be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
So natural funeral, yes. So how much is it?
So natural, if you were going to go for a natural burial, you would be looking at 11,000, and then there's other fees that go on top. But that's basically just for the cemetery and the grave. That's at the cemetery.
So I am able to be buried
Yes.
naturally.
Yes.
And okay, so if
But
you bring flowers and stuff,
And
so
natural-
everything is natural, right?
Okay. So at the natural burial, it's done in the bush. You're buried actually in the bush. There's no plaques, there's no nothing on a natural burial. So, but if you wanted to have a normal gravesite, you're looking at a new grave is $11,010, and then your coffins start at $1,590.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do.
Okay. Yeah. You know, that's fine. So it is a little bit. It is dear.
Yeah. So
But it's a
that's
funeral.
Helen.
You only get it once, right?
That's
So,
right.
so
So
basically,
that's Helen. Now Helen is our prepaid consultant, right? She can actually come and meet
it's
with you.
it's funny you say this. Sorry. You have air conditioning in there?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the
But
moment-
it's not turned on at the moment.
No.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Now, okay. I'm going to call this person. Second thing I wanted to ask. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, because there's no Citizens Advice Bureau here. This is in times like this.
Yep.
We must all volunteer. This is what they did. This is what they did in Germany in 1933. They something happened, right? And they all you probably know this, but something happened, and they have that spirit. The community spirit in Germany is very sharp. I'm not German. I'm not. So there's nothing. I'm not praising myself or anything. So the community spirit is very sharp. So they all volunteered. They well, it didn't turn out well for Germany, but okay. Over here, people are playful, right?
Yeah.
In Celtic cultures, that's the nature. They're playful and independent.
Yeah.
In my country, in Romania, we are solitary, right? So we can tolerate loneliness well,
Right.
kind of up to a point.
Yeah.
So where would I volunteer if I want to volunteer for something useful? That's my question.
Do you know who,
Just like the Germans did.
do you like to be able to get out and do physical stuff?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
like me.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
You've got a bit of weight, but
Of course.
you still like to be helpful.
Yes.
So you've got the state emergency service. So they have lots of people that all get together.
I was thinking, look, I like caring for people, so I was seeing an old lady over there, like just across the street.
Yep.
She was taken care of by a nurse who was from Africa and stuff. African nurse on a week-old lady, taking care of her. I like caring for people and stuff.
So if you
would I be able to? I don't have a certificate. I don't have certificate 3, certificate 4. But would I be able to volunteer taking care, nursing people?
I would
Probably
say
not, right?
probably the best thing to do is maybe call some of the nursing homes, right, where the elderly are kept, like some of the homes where the elderly are.
Yeah.
And because some of the elderly, there is elderly in there that never ever get a visitor.
Right.
And sometimes just to have someone go in and sit down and have a conversation, that changes their day. You know?
That's terrible, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your time. And yeah, I looked at the Simplicity Funerals, right? So it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that intrigues you. So I'm alive now. You know the argument. Like I'm alive. When I'll be dead, I don't care anymore. You know. It's like so. It's when's that second when I'm half dead, half alive? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the argument and stuff. But so that's what intrigued me. So can I think about where I'm going to go after I'm dead? Does it make any difference? And I think it does. And that intrigued me. It is a little bit. So what's the style here? It's not gothic. It's.
No, it used to be a very taboo topic. No one ever spoke about death. But now it's out there now. People talk about what they want. You know, they talk about their religion.
That's very Dutch, isn't it? In Holland, you can even die when you want.
Yeah, over here you can die when you want. If you're sick, you can put in and actually have a court order written up that allows you to euthanize. But not a healthy person.
Can somebody put that request in for me?
No.
I must do it myself.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think, yes. Sorry, it's getting hot in here. Have a nice day, and I'll call you. Okay.
All
See you.
right.
Have a nice day, sir.
No problem.
Bye.
You too.
Paul. He says Paul. Okay.